Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about a topic many DC, Dark Legion players care about, a comparison between Superboy and The Flash. Both are damage support heroes and extremely powerful additions to your lineup. So between Superboy with his cool punk rock style and The Flash, the fastest man alive, which one is the optimal choice for your team? Yes, generally they share the role of helping teammates deal more damage. However, they accomplish that role in completely different ways. The Flash focuses on speed and burst damage, while Superboy leans towards sustained damage and faction synergy. All right, to help you decide who to invest in, we'll now begin a detailed analysis of each hero's skill set. Then we'll compare which team compositions and play styles they suit best in the game. Let's get started. All right, we've finished the introduction. Now it's time for the most detailed breakdown to find out who's truly the king of damage support. The first thing we need to look at is how they help their teammates increase attack power, and this is where their differences really show. The Flash has a skill called What a Rush, and just like its name suggests, it gives an instant speed boost. He increases allies' attack, ATK, by 75% for 10 seconds. That 75% boost is huge, allowing your main damage dealer to unleash massive burst damage right away. This is a quick, high-impact buff that can help you wipe out your enemies in seconds. The downside is it only lasts for 10 seconds. On the other hand, Superboy plays slower but more steadily with his ultimate Super Bro. At first, he only boosts ATK by 40%, which is lower than Flash. But this buff can stack up to 3 times and stays active until the battle ends. That means the longer the fight goes on, the stronger Superboy becomes, providing stable and consistent damage throughout the match. Oh, and here's the special part. If you use Superman family heroes, the ATK buff is doubled. Next, aside from increasing ATK, both heroes have unique abilities that shape your team strategy. We can't skip Flash's ultimate Speed Force sharing. This skill lets Flash transfer energy to an ally and also grants them a 35% ATK buff. This helps your main damage dealer use their ultimate much faster, almost instantly. In intense battles, casting an ultimate first can decide victory or defeat. That's why Flash is such a strong tactical card. As for Superboy, his skill Chill deals damage and, more importantly, reduces the enemy's physical defense by 5%, stacking up to 4 times. Instead of relying on speed, Superboy weakens the opponent's defense for the whole team. This benefits all physical damage heroes on your side, a more indirect but extremely valuable way to support your team's damage output. And finally, a good support hero should also protect their teammates, and this is another point where they're completely different. Flash protects allies with fast friends, increasing the dodge rate of low HP teammates by 25%. This relies on luck. If they dodge, they survive. If not, they don't. It gives a chance to escape incoming damage. Meanwhile, Superboy protects teammates by giving them one-time control immunity through his Super Bro skill. This is crucial against stun or freeze-heavy lineups, ensuring your main damage dealer doesn't get crowd-controlled at critical moments. Another point worth noting, Flash is a melee hero, while Superboy is ranged. This means Flash has lower survivability since he's more likely to take damage. Even if you place him in the backline, he can still be hit by small AoE damage. In short, if you prefer to win fast within the first 15 seconds, go with the Flash. But if you like a long-term strategy and scaling power, Superboy will be your best choice. From the analysis so far, we can clearly see that both of these heroes shine in their own ways. So, which one is truly the hero your team needs? This is where we dive into real combat situations to see which strategy suits them best. After all, a support hero only becomes strong when placed in the right spot, right? Let's start with Superboy, the hero for players who love a stable and long-term strategy. First, Superboy's ideal teammates are definitely the Superman family. Why? Because his skill Super Bro doubles its power when paired with Superman, Supergirl, or Crypto. If you're building this lineup, Superboy is a must-have piece to unlock maximum team potential. In terms of gameplay, Superboy is a great choice for long PvE battles like boss fights or tower climbing. He needs time to stack permanent ATK buffs and reduce the enemy's defense. Once fully stacked, your team's damage skyrockets, giving you a steady and overwhelming advantage. If you're a Superman family fan and want a slow but sure support, then investing in Connor Kent is a smart move. Also, like I've mentioned before, you can pair him with assassins like Deathstroke or Nightwing. Their skill 1 lets them jump behind enemy lines, and when combined with Superboy's defense reduction from skill 1, this synergy becomes very powerful. Now moving on to the Flash, the choice for speed and domination. The Flash works best with heroes who have extremely powerful ultimates that need to be used as early as possible. Think of heroes with devastating single target or AoE damage. Flash's goal is to end the fight as quickly as possible. With his 75% ATK buff for 10 seconds and his ultimate that provides energy, the Flash allows your main damage dealer to unleash a burst combo right at the start of the match. This gives your team a massive edge in PvP battles where speed often decides who wins. Before, I often mentioned Constantine and the Superman family as strong partners for the Flash. But now I want to add another powerful hero, Sinestro. Why? Because he can generate energy on his own, meaning he can actually cast his ultimate before Flash and has a high chance of using it twice in 10 seconds and up to 4 times in 20 seconds. That kind of damage output is terrifying. So if you like quick victories and want your main damage dealer to strike first, Barry Allen is your answer. Thank you for watching this video. Who will you choose, the Flash or Superboy? One is a mythic non-limited hero, and the other is a mythic limited hero. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more in-depth breakdowns in the future. See you next time.
I don't play by the rules. Broke my own record. I don't play by the rules. Broke my own record. I don't play by the rules.